What is up, Xaliter here. Today we're diving into Outward Definitive Edition to rank all 11 skill trees from worst to best. Just a reminder that every skill tree in Outward is good, and can be used to contribute to a great build. The following ranking list is my opinion on how great each skill tree is in terms of the skills they provide and the versatility of each skill tree. Let's get started. Starting off at number 11, we have the Wild Hunter. While it does offer extra health at tier 2, which is useful for any build, its tier 3 skills are limited. For archer builds, there is only one tier 3 archer skill. In addition, the extra health from the tier 2 skill is probably not the most helpful, as the goal of archers are to stay away from the enemies and attack from range. However, it can be helpful if you're going for an archer/melee mixed build. Another downside of the Wild Hunter skill tree is that using feral strikes consumes your rage boon, limiting your impact damage. At number 10, we have the Xaliter Spellblade. This tree offers two of the best imbues in the game for damage, and Elemental Discharge is always fun. However, its tier 2 skill, which increases all vital stats, while balanced and is great for any build, is too general. Builds often get better benefits from other more specialized trees, and the fact that Infused Fire and Frost skills consume boons can be a downside, decreasing bonus elemental damage and resistances unless you have extra potions handy. Coming in at number 9 is the Mercenary skill tree. It has some great skills with Shield Infusion to block elemental attacks and Blood Bullet for damage and healing. Marathoner and Swiftfoot improve mobility, which can be useful for tank builds as well, but shield or pistol focused builds benefit most from this skill tree. Other skill trees give better results elsewhere. Number 8 goes to the Rogue Engineer. The tier 2 skill, reducing dodge, stamina costs, and enabling unimpeded dodges is fantastic. Serpent's Parry offers useful counters. However, the tier 3 skills focus heavily on daggers and traps, limiting their broader usefulness. At number 7 is the Speedster. It's excellent for cooldown reduction, which can be a game changer, but it's reliant on alertness levels. While these levels increase your dodge and vulnerability window, they also reduce damage resistance, making it a bit of a trade-off. Number 6 is the Philosopher. The tier 2 skill is amazing for mana regeneration, making life easier for mages or any build that uses mana for that matter. Fire and Sigil builds shine with this tree, and the tier 3 Chakram skill packs a punch. However, it can be tempting to take the tier 2 skill for any mage build, even if the higher tier skills don't quite fit the build. At number 5, we have the Rune Sage. This tree gives you increased mana at tier 2, and Runic Magic offers versatility, defense, healing, melee, and range damage, and even a light source. The downside, however, runes take up half your quick slots, limiting the ease of use of skills from other trees. Number 4 is Warrior Monk. Increased stamina at tier 2 is a blessing for melee combat. Tier 3 skills boost defenses, offer a counter, or deliver high damage. While it's a go-to for melee builds, I would even say almost necessary, it doesn't bring much to pure mages or archer builds. And Flash Onslaught consumes your discipline boon. Taking the third spot is Hex Mage. Its tier 2 skill is a game changer and excels in quality of life. Managing burnt stats is a core mechanic in Outward, but Bloodlust reduces burnt stats and regenerates vitals when near enemy deaths, essentially bypassing that mechanic. The Hexmage skill tree also provides a skill to manage corruption and boost elemental damage. So why is this skill tree only ranked number 3? The drawback to this skill tree is that stacking hexes can be time consuming, and placing multiple identical hexes on an enemy won't stack their effects. Number 2 is the Primal Ritualist. The tier 2 skill offers solid elemental defense, and jumps add both defensive buffs for you and debuffs to the enemy, with access to 2 types of elemental damage. The Primal Ritualist skill tree also has skills that provide stat regeneration or extra damage based on how many charges each drum has. Also, the buffs from the drums apply to allies, and allies can charge up the drums as well. The downside is that drums are static, the drums have a limited range where the previously mentioned benefits are provided, drums stay where they are placed if you are defeated, and you'll face a 120-second cooldown between placements. And finally, at number 1, we have the Cabal Hermit. Its tier 2 skill boosts both defensive and offensive stats with boons, making it incredibly versatile. Sigil of Wind unlocks strong lightning damage without needing a stone, and Infused Wind enhances melee combat. The only cons are needing wind altars to activate some skills and conjures longer cast time, but overall this tree stands out as the most powerful and flexible in the game. That's my personal rankings for the skill trees in Outward Definitive Edition. Did your favorite make it to the top? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more content. For more in-depth information about each skill tree, click on the info card for a playlist on the Outward Definitive Edition skill trees. Otherwise, I'll see you later.